What's up, Nets fans? What's up, Nets fans? It's your boy Mizzle.
And it's your boy Luigi.
Yes, we are back. We are, first and foremost, happy to see you back on the show.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying? We were gone for a bit, guys. I told you. Remember this guy? Remember what he said? He was going to give you playoff episodes. I told you guys. I'm too. Go ahead.
From last year. Last year, I felt like we could have had like playoff coverage, but it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're out. So it was like that first game. We felt like we could have did something, but it was like,
thank God we did it. Thank God we did it. We don't want to hype you up for no reason.
The second game, then the third game. Yeah. Because there was always these news and rumors. But I'm going to say, again, ranted. So let's just begin the show.
Right. So at this point, you guys know who your boy Mizzle is. Playoff episodes, I can't do it. After the series, I'll be able to pop in, do whatever I have to do. But that series was so horrible on our behalf. First and foremost, we will not be chanting until we get something to chant about, okay? Which I don't believe is until draft or free agency. I don't even think.
Long time.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, we said all that before we told the people, don't forget to subscribe. Exactly. What else they gotta do, Weege?
To smash that like button.
That's right. Shout out to Mike Ortiz. Royale is not a Nets fan, but he is in the building.
He is not.
Roy? What's up, Roy? You know? He is not a Nets fan. All right, guys? So that's as far as we'll go there. All right? But it's tough. It's been rough. You know, I couldn't listen, let me tell the people about a little bit, 2 seconds about myself.
Go ahead.
Growing up, and he knows it, it's my younger brother, I was possibly the sorest of losers. Okay? I did not lose well at all. So this is why you're not going to be seeing me for a while. I have to get over it. I mentally, I couldn't work. I couldn't sleep. Listen, this is how it is with me. I am a sore loser, okay? And, you know, now that I'm an adult, you know, it's subsided a little bit, but it doesn't mean, listen, we're both sore losers.
Yes.
We didn't watch sports shows or do anything sports related except on Winning Time. Check it out. Winning Time. Great.
Show.
Amazing show. Not totally the truth, but you know, it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
On HBO, not the History Channel.
Exactly. It's not a documentary. So, bro, you could agree with me with this, right?
Yeah.
You could tell the people how bad we are at losing. We're not good losers.
Yes, as many of my younger cousins would know, I'm not a good loser at all.
Right.
I fail up, I get angry, I turn into the Hulk.
Yeah. I've seen walls. Yeah, I've seen walls. He smashed that, you know, because he lost at Madden or 2K.
All those things
all
aside,
of the above.
I am an adult and I stay away from things that gets me on that level. So
yes, for our mental health, we could not do the podcast. See, we are apologizing profusely to let you know that we're going to be doing this episode. This is the closeout exit episode. Yes. And, you know, we tried to give it some time for them to fire Steve Nash. Somehow,
I know.
He's still on the team. He's still coaching. I don't know. We're gonna get to that, but let's get into this stuff.
How'd this happen?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Shout out to Cousin Jeff too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cousin Jeff. Shout out to
there causing terror to somebody.
Yeah. He was not too happy, and then the Celtics who beat us. It hurt even more, Mike. It hurt even more. All right, so let's get to these topics real quickly, guys. You know, we want to talk some net stuff. We haven't been able to talk it, but we got some stuff going on. All right, first and foremost, Kyrie's extension. Oh, during the series, I let my guys know I am full-blown a Kyrie minion. Yes, I don't care. Like, I have crossed over to the dark side, and I am, if you talk stuff, and you know what I'd rather say, about Kyrie, be ready for me. You know, I feel like some people stopped watching the show because I was already giving Kyrie love. Well, Here it comes. More people gonna stop watching the show because I'm official minion. Go ahead.
With that being said, with the extension, there's like rumors that he's asking for 5 years.
258.
258, the ultimate max contract. Which, off back, I think that's false because he was just on the boardroom talking about 4 years of dominant play. Where he's one of the best players of the team and winning 60+ games and having deep playoff runs.
No championships? You didn't say anything about championships?
You already know how KD and Kyrie goes.
They just want to be the best versions of themselves with no championships.
If championships come, they come, but they're not focused on that.
They're not focused on
that. It's not the main thing.
Great for us, huh? As fans. Great for us.
I take it, man. Like, it's better than not having these players and seeing amazing games. And
I mean,
being swept is horrible. Not even the Knicks last year got swept.
Right.
So, sorry to bring that up on this show, but it's just like
I know a lot of you guys are mad at that statement.
I'm sorry, guys, but it's just it's a fact and it's true.
But 5 years, 258. Are we ready to give him that, Weege? Would you give him that?
No, he said he's going to play 4 years of basketball.
I am a full-blown...
Unless he's taking 1 year off and he's just going to play 4 years.
He said 4 years.
The man said 4 years.
The man didn't say anything about 5 years.
Yeah, that 5 years. And I think
but I wouldn't give it to him anyway. I'm a Kyrie minion, yes. But Kyrie, you are bugging if this is the case. So we're not even going to spend too much time on that number because... You heard from the man's mouth himself. He said 4 years. He wants to play till he's 34. That's it. He has no plans on anything beyond that. So don't offer him any 5 year.
If you offer him 5 years, just know he's definitely taking 1 year out, man. Like, he's definitely taking 1 year.
Or you know what it is? He is under contract for next year, and he wants a
3-year contract? Like, he said I'm putting 4
more years. All right, okay. All right, so that will be Kyrie's tenure. No, I would not give him that. Even as a Kyrie fan, no, I would not give him that. If you guys are asking. Let's move on to the next topic. Which is pretty much the title. What is this? This is starting to get uncomfortable, Weege.
Very uncomfortable.
You know how somebody's supposed to leave your crib and you're giving them signs. I gotta wake up early in the morning.
You know, work 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Early day.
And they stay at your crib. What are you still doing in Brooklyn? What?
Boy, my guy, like, we tried this experiment out. Let's get it's done for. Like, I don't see any. You're not good at adjustments. You literally put. I don't even want to even get to the games because it makes no sense what this guy kept doing to us throughout the whole series, and I scratch my forehead because I'm like baffled on the stupidity that one man can make throughout the whole series.
We could go on and on about the mistakes he made, but didn't I tell you that he was going to get out-coached by Udoka? I said that.
Yeah,
I already know Steve Nash. Listen, great guy. He's a humanitarian. You know, he's South African, right? I think that's where he was born. So he's African in a sense, you know, but he reps Canada, okay? African by way of Canada, okay? All right? He's a naturalized African. So, you know, I love all of those things.
Okay.
With that said, get rid of this guy. Do I need to call up the young drill guys in Brooklyn to scare Steve Nash out of here? You know what I'm saying? Favi, go get him. You know what I'm saying? Favi, who else is doing drill in some of you Bronx drill guys, even though you hate Brooklyn, go get Steve Nash. Scare him out of here. What is going on? Why is he still here?
What did you say to me the other day? Like, did they was talking to Kevin Durant? Like, was this like something that was going on? Like, was this real, or this was like smack talk on Twitter talk going on around the world?
Listen, man. I don't know. What are you talking about, Kevin Durant?
Yeah, you said he had he pretty much given the Nets the okay to keeping this guy.
Yeah. Oh no. This is what I was saying because it appears that Steve Nash is here to stay. All right. Despite losing in the second round, his first year, despite getting swept in the first round, his second year, it appears that he's here to stay. My speculation, I didn't get anything concrete, but my speculation is that KD is signing off for, they don't do anything unless which I love KD. Trust me, we always talk about how we love KD being on the team.
I'm a big fan.
But, dude, you're pulling a LeBron right now. Like, let the GM do the GM stuff. Get rid of it. And
I'm going to rule you back because this was you speculating. I thought it was Twitter out there.
Yeah.
Reporter.
What? No, it's out that he's staying.
Yeah, but I thought it was out there that
Kevin be Kevin Durant.
You're speculating.
I am speculating, but it has to be Kevin Durant.
If you want to start speculations, let's start up the petition. Let's fire the Steve Nash petition.
We about to start
I'm
marching.
I'm too busy in starting this. I have no follow through and starting something like this. I will sign it probably on the last day of the petition.
Right.
But whoever out there, if you're listening, start this up. Let's get this rolling. Let's speculate about firing Steve Nash.
No more speculating. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's put it out in the
he'll start the
atmosphere.
petition. He probably won't sign it till the last day.
Yes.
But I'll be in front of the Barclays every day. As long as I have some homies with me, because I'm not trying to get arrested by myself. Okay? As long as I got some Brooklyn homies with me. Hey, drill guys, come on. I'm appealing to you guys. You guys seem to be running New York. Okay? Please, let's get Steve Nash out of here. Let's get to some possible guys that I thought would be me, personally. This is me, all right? This is not what we're getting. KD, hopefully you get wind of this show. I know you watch the show religiously.
Yes,
you know what
do.
I mean? I know this is one of your favorite shows.
We follow each other on each other's burner accounts.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. You got a burner account too?
Yeah. And we follow each other.
That is great. That is great.
KD's burner account.
So tell KD or not KD Sniper 84676. Tell him, get rid of this guy. He's ruining you. He's ruining your whole thing on the Brooklyn Nets.
They don't know how to use him.
All right, they don't know how to use you, right? That was horrible. Steve Nash did a horrible job. If I didn't mention that, Philly just walked in. That's who I said what's up to. By the way, shout out to Philly. You know what I mean? He's not from Philly, so don't get mad. He's a Brooklynite. His name happens to be Philly. All right. And Philly, should we fire Steve Nash? All right.
Yes.
Philly doesn't even watch basketball, all right? He's telling you guys that Steve Nash needs to get fired, all right? Okay, now, some possible replacements, okay?
Okay.
I saw somebody getting mad that Irv Gotti, shout out to Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti, who is born in Queens, who reps Queens to the fullest, is a Brooklyn Nets fan, apparently.
Really?
Yes, and he was saying fire Steve Nash. He had a whole post. I'll put it up there for you guys to see. He had a whole post, and somebody, I forgot. Shout out to Ray Jarvis. He does a great show. Ray Jarvis, that's Blacksman.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has Hip Hop Roundtable. Listen, I didn't comment on your comment, but I saw your comment, and you said the narrative of Mark Jackson is a weak narrative. I could not disagree more. Great show. You have a great show. Love everything you do, but I could not disagree more. He says it's a lazy narrative because Mark Jackson does, he's had problems with adjustments and this, that, and the third. Guys, Mark Jackson.
Problems with adjustments in terms of personalities?
No, not even personality, just his coaching style. Ray Jarvis seems to watch Mark Jackson very closely. I don't even know how you remember any of this stuff. But
I don't feel like they even gave him a chance.
Exactly.
Like, the man been fired, and he was literally the Warriors coach before they went over
before they started winning chips.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like nobody.
But he developed those guys.
Yeah,
he developed those guys. Those guys are what, and you know, we're Reggie Miller fans, by the way, guys.
He built up Reggie Miller. Killer, like
the thriller killer Miller. All right, that's all we got here for Reggie. Miller. You know what I mean? But Mark Jackson's a master. I know this might turn into Reggie Miller work. You know what I mean? He is a master motivator. He has a great basketball mind. When we hear, and as we can hear on his broadcast, he developed those Warriors like we alluded to already. I'm not sure how he fares on X and O's. You know what I mean? Or he's been in the trenches as a player in the playoffs and as a coach in the playoffs. Let's not forget, he was the dude that beat the top-seeded Nuggets, the Warriors, the Young Buck Warriors, remember?
That really started getting their name out there. Yeah. He even had like a very competitive series against the Spurs that year.
Well, that's all I got on Mark Jackson. I did have, who was the other guy? I thought
Popovich.
I had Popovich too. Oh, that was my first guy. Thank you. Like, that was my first guy.
You had the first.
Popovich was the first guy. I'm going through the notes, Ma. I'm so sorry. Greg Popovich. Guys, need I say more?
No.
I got a whole bunch of stuff that I wrote here, and need I say more? Let me just get to some of them really quickly, all right? Spurs have basically been pushing them out the door. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, They've done everything to kind of say, all right, Popovich, we've had enough Popovich, but you know, because of what he's done over there, they can't just put him out. You know what I mean? They can't just put him out. But it seems like his time is winding down with the Spurs. He coached KD in the Olympics, and they are both mutually fond of each other. So KD would not be mad at this.
Not at all.
He would not be mad at this if y'all didn't. Even if he was mad that y'all fired Steve Nash for 2 days, get Popovich. Let's not forget Sean Marks. They have a history. He coached Sean Marks. He didn't play Sean Marks too much, but he coached him. You know what I mean? So they have a little history there. So Greg Popovich is another candidate. And my last candidate, Jay Wright, former Villanova coach, all right? Okay. Former Villanova coach, won 2 championships, one against the greatest university in the world, UNC. He beat my UNC Tar Heels, but water under the bridge if you come coach the Nets.
Where did you even get Jay Wright from?
Jay Wright, well, he said that he wants to coach in the NBA.
Okay.
He said, and listen, if we have a vacancy, why wouldn't he want to coach?
About in like Twitterverse?
Yeah, Twitter has been talked about, but they didn't say Jay Wright to the Nets. I'm saying these are better candidates right now. Okay. And you were telling me some people you had.
That's what I was about to lead to. Like, if we're just naming names from TV, let's get Hubie Brown. Let's get Jeff Van Gundy, Stan Van Gundy.
Hubie Brown is as old as Mr. Burns on The Simpsons.
Is he better than Steve Nash?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Hubie Brown, Stan Van Gundy, Jeff Van Gundy.
The Van Gundys.
Yes, the Van Gundys. Is Fratello.
Mike Fratello.
I haven't seen Mike Fratello. I hope he's doing all right. I was thinking about him just now. So
all right,
let's just add him there. Let's add him NFL coach. Why not? Because Steve Nash, it seems like he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't think an NFL coach would know what they're doing either. So let's just add
Since we're naming coaches, guys, put in the comments who you guys would like to see.
Baseball.
All right, we get it. We just not fond of me just naming these coaches unless they are really
rumored,
actually rumored or tied to the Nets. I get it. But guys, hey, we had to fill up some time. All right. We're getting out of here with a couple of things. Ben Simmons update. We didn't do the Ben Simmons update.
And guess what? What did I say? All the episodes leading up. He's not playing.
Consistently right. And did he play?
No.
You guys are mad. I see Twitter. I see the Facebook groups. You guys are really mad at Ben Simmons. I get it.
You should listen to me.
But he wasn't going to play anyway, guys. So he had successful surgery last Thursday on his back. And he should be missing 3 to 4 months. Elena Deladon She plays for the Washington Mystics.
Okay.
She's a great, phenomenal basketball player. She's missed the last 2 years because of a back. So she said, I don't know about that 3-4 months. She said she'll have some talks with him. I saw NBA Today. Okay. I was about to call it The Jump. I got it right. NBA Today. And she said she'll be giving him some advice. So, Ben Simmons, get well. Hopefully we see you in training camp. We're getting out of here with these closing thoughts. Guys, once again, we're not chanting, all right? But we have some positivity, all right? Hopefully we draft well. We could develop.
Got pieces.
We got pieces, guys. We got some
still got Joe Harris. We still
young
got
pieces.
Steph Curry. We still got Ben Simmons.
Right.
Let's just throw that out there. Anybody who might want to play a superstar who doesn't play basketball. Ben Simmons is available.
Yeah. We still got him.
We got quite a few pieces.
We got Day'Ron Sharp.
Yes,
but
we got
my
draft
bad.
picks.
He's a center. Steve Nash probably won't play him.
Exactly. No, I'm talking about pieces to just move on.
So
if anybody wants Day'Ron Sharp, he's available.
Yeah,
Everybody's available.
Everybody's available.
Except Kyrie and the KD.
And we got to get quality guys in free agency for the cheap where our money is locked up. Don't forget, real quick, Joe Tsai lost a lot of money. So we don't know what the Nets is going to look like. I don't know if he's going to be spending big bucks on teams that get swept in the first round.
Nope.
Okay? So, guys, that was just a little bit of pessimism hovered around with some optimism. Okay? We got young guys. Don't be scared. We might have a championship at some point. We have a 4-year window. A 4-year window, okay? 4 years, all right? KD's here for the rest of the 4 years. Ben Simmons, who knows?
Kyrie wants to play 4 years.
Kyrie wants to play 4. So we have a 4-year window, okay, guys?
You said Ben Simmons?
He's signed for 3 years, at least. I did say
Ben
Ben Simmons.
Thank you,
I did shrug.
It's okay.
I did shrug saying it. I did. For the people that are just listening, I shrugged saying it.
Yeah, we got Ben Simmons.
So I said
Any
it
team that wants
sarcastically.
Ben Simmons.
I said it sarcastically. Okay? All right, that's all we got for you guys today. No chant, and we're gonna be taking a break again. We're gonna come back. Draft time.
When Steve Nash get fired.
Hopefully, if he gets fired, we're doing a celebratory show. Are you crazy? We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have confetti. Roy will probably smoke. I don't even know. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All right? Listen, guys, we don't have any more time for you. Shout out to all the people. Shout out to you guys, man, for still continuing to be Nets fans. We're sorry once again, profusely, but I'm sorry, I'm a horrible loser. I cannot. I'm a horrible loser.
Let's just be real.
What?
You guys were not watching any sports shows either.
Yeah, you're like us. Did you want Nets content?
Oh, we lost this game.
Shout out to all the other Nets podcasts. Nets Kingdom, Fireside Nets, Talking Nets, all the other Nets podcasts. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
They got you.
Exactly.
They got you. They will be talking to you, okay? We don't have any more time. It's your boy Mizzle.
It's your boy Luigi.
And we out of here. You know it's Brooklyn. You know what it is. We ain't chanting, but it's still Brooklyn. You know the vibes.
Take
Peace.
care.